Well, our original design brief was to make a very lightweight alpine jacket, something that could fit into its own pocket and be clipped to a climber's harness.
The Microlight is one of the first kind of lightweight nano baffle down jackets to come around. Around that time, everyone was wearing kind of mid-weight, mid-fill down jackets, and the need was becoming apparent as people were getting faster and lighter for a lighter insulation piece.
So by producing a lighter weight piece, we were interested to find out how cold it could be before you started to feel the cold, and how warm it could be before you started to overheat. And hence, we then developed this small jacket called the Microlight. Since that time, 10 years ago, components have become lighter. We can use zips all over the place because they're much lighter weight in construction, things like this. There are new manufacturing techniques which allow us to make lighter products. But at the time, we truly wanted to make a very lightweight piece.
Every few years, we'll reassess the fit and the features. The new Microlight jacket is using a similar construction to the old ones. That's stitched through micro baffles, where the lining is stitched through to the outer fabric to create your chambers of down. Inside of here, we have 750 fill power goose down, which is treated with Nikwax hydrophobic treatment. 2 hand warmer pockets, which are now at a slightly shallow angle to make it easier to get your hands into. And we retain the secure chest pocket. We retain the Lycra bound cuffs, but now the Lycra is hidden on the inside of the cuff to give a nicer finish. We keep the adjustable hood, internal kind of non-intrusive adjustment. And then the hood itself has had the baffle angles engineered so that it sits nicely and lies flat when it's down.
We've developed the category itself from being a very basic single jacket like the one I'm wearing here, which is one of the very first prototypes we made, to a range of products now suitable for a number of different activities. Everything from walks in the park to alpine adventures.
The Microlight Summit uses the new infinity weave technique, where instead of using stitching, the out and the in are actually woven together locally at that point, so there's no stitch line. This means you've got no intrusion from wind, and also it's better for heat retention because you've not got the stitch holes for heat to escape from. That we have the same high quality 750 fill power goose down, again treated with a Nikwax hydrophobic coating. Centre front zip is a 2-way Vislon, which makes it a bit softer, a bit more packable and better to use with a harness. We lose the chest pocket on this jacket to cut down on the weight slightly, and instead we have an internal chest pocket for security. It's a slightly slimmer fitting jacket than the regular Microlight, with slightly closer cut arms and a slightly larger hood to fit over a helmet. The hood has a concealed cord lock adjustment system and a new panel here which sits closely to the forehead to stop the hood blowing off when you're using it without a helmet. And instead of having the external elastication at the back, we have some hidden internal elastication and a small amount of adjustment over the back, again, for if you're not wearing it with a helmet. This kind of harks more back to the original Microlight with more of an alpine customer in mind. What
I was really pleased with was the versatility of the product. I can wear one jacket now from around -5 degrees centigrade to around +8 to +10 degrees centigrade. And it was lightweight, packable, didn't take up a great space in my pack. Throw it on, it could be worn as an outer piece, it could be under a shell. It was just a lovely little garment to have, and it became an instant best friend. And it's still going strong today.